You're tuning in to the Black Hollywood Live Network, featuring news, interviews, and commentary on all things Black Hollywood. Hollywood redefined. From Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is Black Hollywood Live. Stand up, sit down, featuring in-depth discussion and interviews with stand-up comedians on the art of stand-up comedy. Black Hollywood Live. Hollywood redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host for Black Hollywood Live, stand up, sit down.
What's going on, everybody? Ashford Thomas. I know you love me because I love you back. That's what's up. We're at another episode of BHL's Stand Up and Sit Down. And what we have today is my first follow-up interview with my man. He's been on here once before, told his story and all that stuff. Really a great brother. This is a great brother out here in the Hollywood scene. The one and only Mr. Eddie Flake. Say what's up, baby.
Hey, what is up, people? What's up, world? How you doing?
Definitely, man. So things have been going on since I last spoke to you, which is the usual turnaround with Hollywood. One day you just chilling in your drawers,
right? And
then you get that call. You're like, oh, snap, okay. I was just about to come, brother.
Yeah. I know you're a busy guy, and thanks for having me again. I've been trying to get up with you for a minute.
I know. The producers had people coming in. I love them, man. But yeah, man, I got to get my man Eddie back in here. Real talk.
I really wanted to come on this time and really just share what's been going on since the last time we talked. And I know I had a birthday, so your boy's getting younger.
You know
what I'm getting younger and wiser. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Did the ladies show up to show you love for your birthday, bro?
They did. A lot of cool friends came through and showed the support and everything. And right before that birthday, we had shot Code Orange, which we was talking about.
Yep. And if you don't know, Mr. Flake right here is one of the great guys that's out here being proactive about his career, writing, directing, and producing. And Code Orange was one of the projects that he was working on. Cop drama,
yeah, buddy cop, comedy, drama, dramedy, if you would say.
Yeah.
We actually got the trailer done, and if you guys want to check it out, you can go on YouTube and check out Code Orange trailer. Code Orange Los Angeles. The trailer,
yeah. We're actually going to show that trailer today on the show. Just let me know whenever you're ready, Alexis, and we'll go ahead and pop it up there. But yeah, definitely you're going to get a little taste of the Code Orange, one of the projects that his brother. Oh, we're going to go to it right now. There you go. Get him,
Eddie Flake. And I play Sean, and this fool right here play Nate. In our production.
This is the interview of behind the scenes.
This is what you sent me, Ashford.
That was what was in my text.
Really?
We're on live. Oh, no. But it's all good. It's all good. We're going to get that.
We'll fix that. Technical difficulties
but
right
hold
now.
on, tell the people where they can find it.
You can go on YouTube and just type in Code Orange Los Angeles. And I don't know how that happened, but, life just surprises you with all kinds of stuff, don't it?
That's what happened when you're messing with me. That's what you get.
Yeah. He probably ended up, But, to get back to it, we shot the trailer, man, and trailer came out really good. We had a great fight choreography team come on there, and I got to do my first taste of fighting on film, which we had a little training before, and I wish we had more time, but we only had a couple days to do it. But, I'm a fast learner, so I picked it up really quickly, and it came out really great.
Definitely.
After that, I ended up booking a film called Under a Blood Red Sky. I don't know why I can't say that. So many words. We shot in St. Louis.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty cool experience besides the whole Ferguson thing going on at that time. And I know everybody had their opinions about what happened there.
So you were down there in the midst of it and all that drama and stuff, Is this, so you were there when the rioting and all that good stuff?
Yeah, we were there. Man, I got there right before the verdict, if he was going to get indicted or not, and everything was real quiet there. It was a weird time there. People were on edge, and it was really.
They ready to set it off?
They were, and we were on had curfew, and we had to be in at a certain time, and. Because when that thing went off, they went off. And everything locked down. The hotels, the restaurants, everything establishment out there would just close down really early.
Definitely.
And you were on your own if you were out there on the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a weird time. I mean, being, an African-American at that time and just being out there and seeing that, it draws a lot of feelings, and emotions, and who was wrong or right. It's just a hard topic to talk about,
Emotions running high, you get your call time in the morning, be like, I get that what I feel like, You just everybody being rebellious, brother.
Right.
Watching CNN, but CNN got everybody upset. But go a little bit further in detail about the project that you saw.
Oh well, the film is it's a very artistic film. It's about these guys who are like.
Hold on. Okay, we have the trailer now.
The wrong trailer.
This is the wrong trailer.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's
Code Orange, Los Angeles.
we about to show a trailer from Kevin Hart new movie up in the chat.
They're gonna show Get Hard.
That would be funny though. But go ahead and tell me about
the project was really cool. I played a drug dealer. These guys robbed this guy for a statue that was worth a lot of money, and they needed to get away, and it's raining. The whole movie takes place in the rain, so I had to do a lot of acting in the rain. And if it wasn't raining, they would put the hose up.
Yeah, no.
Movie trick.
Oh, don't turn it up too high, man.
And you sitting there doing your scene like water cold.
They never have lukewarm water when they do those things.
No, it's straight up hose water. If y'all know if you guys know what hose water is, it's cold.
It's cold.
Well water. Cold.
Definitely.
If you're from the country, you know what well water is. Some of the best water you can drink, actually.
North Carolina, baby, pure water up there.
Pure water.
Yeah.
So, they come in, they hide out in this drug house, which is owned by me. I play this guy named Little Red, and my partner Cheeseburger, and they come and hogtie us in the house. And it's like a Pulp Fiction type movie, very artistic, a lot of drugs, a lot of crazy stuff, violence, very bloody. It was my first time playing a bad guy, because everything I've done has been leading man, good guy, save the world. That's the type of stuff I like to do. Being charming and stuff like that.
Definitely.
And after that shot was over, came back home, and I was like ready. I had the bug, the itch. I'm ready to work again. I'm ready to get on set. So I ended up booking another movie.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Called Where Children Play. And it's starring Tiana Paris, which you guys know from Surviving Remorse. She was on Mad Men. And Brian White. As everybody know.
The one single brother that's trying to keep light-skinned brothers in style. You know what I'm saying? That's his Instagram, Brian White. Keeping light-skinned brothers in style. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, but he's a good actor. I like him a lot, and I see you out there, man, doing those indie films.
Yeah.
You catch all his films on Netflix now, because he's doing a lot. So I see him doing his side projects, and he's doing mainstream stuff.
He was just on I believe Scandal couple of nights back, couple of weeks back. Yeah, he had a cameo on that. So
okay, cool. Yeah, it was. You know what? I was really, really nervous that at the table read, I got to meet everybody, Macy, and all of them, and it was just like, wow, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually right here next to these people who are actually working, and there's no difference between me and them. You know what I'm saying? They reading lines as I'm reading lines, and they just have a little bit more work and more experience than I do.
Yeah.
But it's great to be around that because it actually motivated me to keep doing this, because it's like one day I'm gonna be in their spot and be with them.
You're gonna be the veteran.
Being a veteran, yeah. So I was very great for the opportunity. That director she gave me, Layla Dazani is her name. They're from Atlanta. And shouts out to them for giving me the opportunity, and the casting director, Whitney, she gave me an opportunity to get on that film. So
definitely,
I appreciate that. I see you guys got the trailer.
We're going to flip it back a little bit. This is Code Orange, one of the projects that were produced by Mr. Flake himself. We're going to check it out right now.
Last week, they brought in 2 officers into the ER. What if that was Sean and Nate?
Don't do that to yourself. Look, you and Sean will have a great life together.
Get out! All of my training, everything that I worked so hard for out the window. I could have saved you. Anyway, I'm gonna stay in LA a little longer. Something I gotta do.
We partners. And you family now.
The increase in arms and drug smuggling activities we've seen seem to point directly to one individual.
The LAPD Code Orange Special Unit. Everything we do around here is precise and by the book.
your ass should have been working out.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about right there, man. Yo, that trailer was great. What were some of the biggest factors and biggest obstacles of producing your own film?
It's, you know what, trying to produce and direct and act at the same time. Like, everything can be on point. Something's going to lack.
Definitely.
And you try to hire a team who's going to take care of that for you, so you can just focus on acting. But when you the producer and you the money man, sometimes you got to step in when you know certain things ain't going right.
Very true.
And there was times on set where they were trying to, sometimes the shots, I guess they were trying, the cameraman is trying to shoot because of the daylight, trying to get the lighting right. And the longer you shoot, the sun start going, you start losing light. And there's times where people are like, hurry, let's rush the shot. But I'm like, hey, no, we ain't rushing no shots now. I'm trying to make this the best, project. Make it look right. And I understand that, but it's just like, man, it's hard because you have a vision. This person have a vision. They have a vision. Everybody has their own insight of what the shot should be like. And sometimes you bumping heads,
Yeah.
So I understand that, and I understand that sometimes you got to keep your mouth closed and just step back and let people do their job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you just focus on the acting, But actually, the shoot, we shot 2 days, and it was actually went pretty smoothly. It went really smoothly, and we got a great trailer out of it. And I just want to let everybody know that we're actually going to bring Code Orange back.
Yeah, buddy.
In September, October, and we're going to do a web series.
Gotcha.
So you're going to see more of Code Orange weekly. Right now we were just trying to do it just because we wanted to shop it to networks and maybe somebody liked the idea.
To bite it and everything.
Bite it and get it to a television. And we just came and realized, you know what, that's going to take a little bit longer. How about we do the same type of quality, just do a web series of it.
Yeah.
And people can see us weekly. And then we'll have Hollywood and then people come to us asking us, hey, can we get on this show or can we bring this show to our network?
Definitely. You got to be proactive about it by all means.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, at all this stuff that's been going on, it's been a lot, man. And
been blessed, man.
Been blessed, man. And I'm very grateful, man. Very grateful that this has been going on with me because there's like 2 years nothing was going on. And I was very, really, really like doubtful and my confidence started going down and getting depressed and stuff like that, which can easily happen out here.
Especially out here in LA. You got to deal with, the thousands of no's before they get that one yes.
Yeah, that's why. I'm so used to rejection now, it don't even faze me no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can tell me no, it's fine, go to the next person. That's why my dating ratio is so good.
I was about to say that, man. That's how I practice just getting rejected. But hey, I'm used to this. It's like I'm at the club, like I'm in Hollywood, man.
Right.
That's how I do. Nope. That's using me. I'm no man.
There's a group of 5 friends, I'll holler at all of them.
Sit right between them, like, girl, watch out. Watch out, girl. You ain't taking up that whole bench.
Right. But you do have to have thick skin, and if you're not used to, and I think that's one thing when I tell people, like, I say anybody can do acting, anybody can do it if you want to do it. But then again, I think about it, it's like, man, you got to be ready for the rejection. If you're not that type. Not gonna work for you.
And there can be a lot of situations a lot of factors that go into not being cast that a lot of people don't know. A lot of people are not actors. They don't see like the specific breakdowns of the characters that you see when they're like, oh, ambiguous or light skin or dark skin. Like they get exact, distinctively about what they're looking for, And
it can be crazy. We can go out for the same part. And that cast you just because you had the mustache and I was clean face. I mean, some ridiculous stuff like that.
Yeah,
and you brunette and she's blonde or redhead, and it's crazy how they get down detailed
Brother's trying
like
to grow that beard in the casting room. Focused on it. I've done that before. I got like 2 sprigs ago.
You gotta get that little goatee growing real quick.
but man, with all that being said, as we both know with the rejection rate out here in Hollywood, man, it's a great thing that you're being proactive, man. You're not just sitting and chilling. And, like, it's going to be good. It's going to be high times and low times. And, I think really the low times are really the things that separate everyone else. How do you handle the slow time? You know, what are you doing? What are you being proactive in?
And that's my point right there. Is what are you doing during the slow time? Because it can be really depressing if you start thinking about it too much. That's why you got to keep your mind busy.
Yeah.
You know, if you're in the gym or you're taking yoga, you got other activities, other side hobbies you do. You know, and I love to do music on the side. I still do that. I still work with my artists.
Like we said last time, you don't understand. This man is also a music producer as well. This brother is just versatile and talented all around.
Yeah, man. I mean, I just like keep my mind busy because I tell you what, man, I fall in that trap every time, man, and I get to the point where I'm depressed and I start down myself, and I need and this is my only escape to be creative and do that because I will fall in that trap, and I have before, and I get out of it, I fall back into it. So, and I'm starting to learn a lot about myself. You know, the older you get, the more you start learning about yourself. And I know who I am now, and I know my habits. So, for me, I got to stay busy.
Yeah,
and which is a good thing. You know, stay motivated and keep going, and hopefully inspire other people to do the same.
Very, very great thing, man. Because next thing you know, you don't want to be in that situation where we all been. It's a Tuesday, you laying at home watching Maury all day. Like, who is the daddy? It might look like him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, man. You gotta be proactive.
You gotta be proactive. Hey, this is the thing about LA and Hollywood, whatever it get me, is when you try to meet up with people and network with people, but they always tell them they're busy, right?
Yeah.
But they're at home watching Maury.
Speak on it.
You know, you at home drinking a bottle of wine and you tell me you're busy, really? Like, why? I don't get it. Why people don't want to step out of the comfort zone and come out and just take a chance and learn something new or just meet somebody, you know? And
I see that a lot out here in LA. It's definitely a fear of doing certain projects, you know, because, you know, they might think, oh, it's not gonna get as enough buzz or it's worth my time. But like, if it's a good story in general. One of a great director once told me, I never saw a great story and I wonder what they shot it on. You know what I'm saying? If you're engulfed in that story, just go do it, man. It's a lot of people that go out there and do films, independent films. I mean, people forget Samuel L. Jackson does stuff that goes straight to DVD.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
All the time, you know, and yes, I mean, you if you know good quality, then you know good quality, but just don't, you know, I understand you just don't want to do anything just to be doing anything, which is cool. I understand that, but I mean, if it's a great story, man, tell it.
Yeah,
we're storytellers, man. We should be telling great stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a time where my management sent me on a pilot audition. It was called The Macon 7, about slavery, and he asked me if I was comfortable with it. And, you know, a lot of people, you know, get iffy about the slavery thing. Yep. And I told them I'm cool. I'm just telling a story.
Yeah.
I didn't even live that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling a story. Yeah. So, I mean, for me, it's all about the story and the quality and the details.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, because when everybody see you in a good light, that's all they're going to remember you. And that's why Leonardo DiCaprio, we think he's so good. Because we only seen him in that light.
Speak.
You know what I'm saying?
Speak.
We only see him in those worlds where they look good in the camera.
Even though he's a great actor, but
he's a good actor. Yeah, no, I'm not taking that from him.
Yeah.
But the reason why we think he's so great, because the movies he picked, look at the quality of it, the story.
Inception. People sleep on Inception.
Oh,
I think it's one of the greatest movies ever made, to tell you the truth. But, you know, you're right. When you up there that $1 billion budget, man, it's just like, yo.
Yeah, you the quality. We only see him in that light. So how can we say he's a bad actor when we ain't never seen him do anything bad?
Exactly. Let me tell you something. When you're jumping from I'll say what's happening. You probably know the movie. It's a classic. When you're jumping from the train to the helicopter, back to the train again, Mission Impossible, if you ain't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody look good right there.
Right.
Like, Eddie jumped from that doggone train
didn't he?
to that helicopter, didn't he?
But it's not like that for everyone. If you think about Jamie Foxx, you know, he was doing like Booty Call, which is a classic. I still watch it when it comes on.
It is.
You know, and all the little movies he did kind of were like,
yeah.
But he did those little low budget movies and.
Well, yeah, exactly. How do you feel about, you know, being an African American male and making the steps towards that, because like we just said, Jamie Foxx, and like people forget Kevin Hart has a whole catalog of straight to DVD movies.
Yeah,
it's some stuff that I'm like, did they shoot this on an iPhone? He's got some old stuff like people don't know, and one thing that I do like about that is that it's showing that, hey, people will still see your potential within this, where I think a lot of actors feel like, oh, if I do that, I'm going to be typecast as just doing that type of movie. Yeah, but I think it's different, and you're still able to pave your way like you're doing, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to pave my way, and then one thing I'm starting to, which I like about Hollywood right now, is they're starting to set more diverse in their shows, and the show that set standards, whatever, was Empire. And I know you've seen it.
Yeah,
we all see Empire. Yeah, and it was a great show.
Yeah, that's my Lucius line. What's going on? I was like, has he been sick in all his movies? Because he always talk like that. I'm joking.
I can go off on him too, but I'm not. Because he was in Prisoners, and he was whining the whole time.
Yeah.
And then he was in that movie with Channing Tatum, the fighting movie where he was like the manager.
Oh yeah.
And he was sounding like he was whining in that movie. I said, you always sound like that.
Come on, Terrence.
But the movie, the TV show is great, and I would love to get on that show. I mean, that's a good stepping stone for those actors that are on that show. And that's what we work for. You want to be, if you're not going to go straight to feature films and do that, you want to be on a big hit show like that. Definitely. And hopefully you as an actor, that's the goal of mine, is to land one of those.
So interesting. I think that a lot of times people are amazed that these shows come up and they knock it out of the park. I'm not amazed. You know what I'm saying? Like an Empire, I feel like, it could have been around years ago.
That story could have been told a long time ago, and I think they've been trying to tell that story, but I don't know why they haven't done it.
I think a lot of it comes from the politics, man. It took like a big heavyweight like Lee Daniels to come in and say, hey, this is how we're gonna do it, and did it right. You got Timberland on the track.
Oh yeah.
Timberland ain't no you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think, if I'm correct, I remember him quoting this back in the day. Timberland is like $250,000 a beat.
Wow.
Period. $250,000 a beat, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, what his contract is with Empire, but like, they did it right. It's an expensive show. Yeah, a very expensive show.
The one thing about Empire, please, y'all leave something to the imagination. Y'all doing too much first season. I'm thinking, what y'all gonna do now? You got the guy sleeping with the guys, and the girls, the guy he's dating sleep with the girl, then he's back with this guy. I was like,
it's all right there. Put it all out there.
Yeah, let's throw it all in the first season.
Put it all out there. I'm definitely interested to see what's coming up next. But also, what's going on with you next, bro?
Well, what I'm doing next is I just signed with a new agency.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. And I've been going out a lot, auditioning a lot. So hopefully my booking rate goes up because my audition rate has been going up. Yeah. So right now I've just been kind of learning, training myself. And I'm not in any acting classes right now, but what I've been doing is going online now because the teachers are actually streaming their classes now. Here. Yeah, a lot of people don't know this. They're streaming their classes now, and you can watch. They give you 2 hours for free once you subscribe, and then there's monthly fees you can pay, and you can pay like $100 for the year round, and you get unlimited classes.
Oh man!
And this is the same teachers that everybody's going to. I've seen a couple of friends in the class while I'm watching it at home. I see them in class
streaming, right?
And I'm watching it just to keep my chops up because I can't afford to get in class. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I'm still there watching, taking notes, learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm always learning, always researching something. Yep. So for you people out there that think classes are too expensive, you can always stream them now. That's the new thing.
That's a great thing.
Man, yeah, and right now I'm about to. I'm going out of town for a little bit. I'm going to reinvent myself.
I hear you.
Meaning I'm going to find myself as far as my mind, my body, and my soul, and get a clearance on everything.
That's what's up.
But I'm actually going to be training in the gym for about 2-3 months. Okay. I'm going in hibernation, and then I'll be back.
I thought you were going to be like Martin when he went away when he had. When he went to the Colt and he had half the fro, he was picking out. Oh, yeah. I'm going away for a little bit, guys. Yeah. That's how Martin did it. Then he showed up with the fro.
Yeah, he showed up with the fro, yeah.
No, man, but like what you're speaking on that is, I think a great thing. Just both of us not being from here. I realized I had to go back home to get a recharge, and it's a lot of people don't understand that when you're out in LA, you're working. You know what I'm saying? You're not out here chilling because they think you're on the beach. They think you're on Venice like this.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, Eddie, chilling, ain't
a
it?
cocktail just...
Man. That cocktail costs $50. Anyway, people don't understand that you're, continuously hustling, and it can run you down sometimes, man.
It can, man, and luckily, we can go home and recharge, and that's what I'm kind of doing for myself. Just going home and recharging, man, and really getting back in shape. And I want to come out here and be ready to rock and roll with a little bit more credit under my belt too, because I'm still going to be doing the acting thing out there at home, and and continue. Everything's on self-tape now. Yeah. So you can self-tape your auditions now. So I can do that while I'm at home, and I'm just going to be out there, helping my family out a little bit. They haven't seen me in a while, and help my brother out and my cousin and stuff like that, and they really look up to me, and they've been wanting to see me. So, and
I'm glad you brought this up, man, because this is definitely a very human side of the business that a lot of people don't address, because when you see him on camera, it's about business. Like, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, and do this. Monique was just having a conversation where she was like, hey, I wanted to be home with my family. I just wanted to be normal, and people don't understand, man. It takes a lot. It's a lot to get to that point where you're just in that. Well, you have those two words in that scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many years to get that. And it takes a lot out of you, man. I think as humans, man, you need to be like, hey, I need consistency. I need to chill out for a second.
Yeah, and I told a few people, and people were like, why would you leave LA? This is the Mecca. This is where you do it, you know what I'm saying? But it's something that I only understand. Yeah. Or people who've been through it understand. I'm not trying to do this because of you, or for you, or you, or you. I'm doing this for myself, to keep my sanity, and to keep pushing and keep going. But I need this. I really do. Definitely. So I think this is a good choice I'm making, and I will be back. I'm not going nowhere. Next time you do another interview, you don't know where I'm going to be at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because every 3-6 months, I'm moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to move forward. Even if it's a little thing, I'm always trying to move forward. So I know this might seem like a step back to some people, but for me, it's not.
That's what's up,
man. It's actually moved my life forward,
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, so just out here, just keep doing it, man. And, I mean.
Definitely, man. We're gonna wrap us up soon, but give me some words of wisdom to that young cat in Texas that's chilling watching Maury right now. It might be the daddy.
I might have to be that guy that's in that commercial, the school commercial. What's that? Everest. You at home doing nothing? Huh?
Hey, brother, what you doing? You ain't doing nothing, brother. Get up off that couch, brother. Stop watching more, brother.
But the words of wisdom is that just stay. If you want to really do this job, just stay persistent and just stay just keep. Don't forget who you are.
And keep your sanity,
And keep your sanity. It's not a race to get to the top. It's not a race to be the best. Just take it one day at a time. And that's all I can say. Because if you don't, you're gonna drive yourself crazy in this business.
Most definitely, man. Great stuff, man. Tell the people where they can find you online once again.
You can find me on Twitter at Eddie Flake 1 and Instagram Eddie_Flake. And you can find me all over the place. Facebook. You can go to my SoundCloud. I am Eddie B. I'm all over the place. So yeah, Google me.
And you know where to find me, your boy Ashford J. Thomas. Find me online at Ashford JT. That's Twitter and Instagram. And also follow my fellowship, How to You, HOWTONU. The fellowship giving HBCU students the opportunity to actually work on a television production, which is a really funny show, hilarious show. Watch it at www.howtonu.com. HOWTONU as a university.com. And thank you, man, for opening up, man. This has been like the most personal episode I've ever had. No, that's real, man, because I what you're talking about, I go through it too, and I'm pretty sure everybody goes through it, man. But I'm glad you came and shared it with me, man. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem,
This has been another
man.
episode of BHL's Stand Up and Sit Down, and I'll check you next week. Once again, it's your boy Ashford J. Thomas, and I love you, so I know you love me. Peace!
From producers Maria Menounos, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, Kevin Undergaro, and the entire BHL crew, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us at info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I'm your BHL announcer, Scipio. Instagram me at Planet Scipio. Thank you for tuning in.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.